Hash, just watched a great 6 rounds there. You've been helping one of our fighters, VIPs, Nathan Bennett, prepare for his prize fighter tournament with the boxer on Sky on November the 6th. Hectic, six rounds, very fast pace.
Yeah. Obviously, Seb said to me straight away, he said, set the pace, don't be slow, don't wait too long. There's probably slightly patches where I wait, even though the pace was good, slight patches where I waited a little bit, but overall pace was
what was good about that, you did 4 rounds on the way. You did your first 3 with him, then he gets out for 10 minutes, have a little bit of a rest. Then you got in with a young kid who you did 1 round with. Was he tall?
Very tall, very tall.
Ridiculous reach on him.
Yeah, like he's half the way across the ring and he still reaches it, you know what I mean?
But I think when I first spoke to you was close on, must be about a year ago.
Maybe more.
It might be. It was up at the Vulcan, at your home gym, and you were just contemplating going pro. And so we did a little talk, but you hadn't put pen to paper or anything like that. And then the next time I spoke to you was about 6 months ago. You'd put pen to paper, and I watched a great spar with you and another one of our pros, James Moorcroft, who was a bit similar to the kid you were just sparring in that last one. Ridiculous long reach, very long arms, and also quite big. You know,
definitely quite. Even for a welterweight, he was.
Well, this is what surprises me, because you told me you're going to be a lightweight. You're big for lightweight.
I make it pretty easy. I don't know, maybe it's the skinny legs or something. I don't know, you know what I mean? But you're saying sparring bigger guys, we're kind of used to sparring bigger guys, because like our in-house sparring, they're a little bit bigger than me as well. Do you know what I mean? So it's a normal thing to me to spar people.
And I keep forgetting. I mean, you wasn't. I think when I spoke to you, you had about 23 amateur fights.
Hang on, 23.
And it was spread over a long period of time, because you've been in a boxing gym since you were 12 years old. So that was a year ago. So you must be 24 now, because I think you said you were 23 then.
Yeah. Well remembered.
So, but not only that, you've got brains, because you've got a degree in chemical engineering.
I've got chemical engineering masters.
And you, as a layman, you did mention it to me before what that actually means, but that actually means a multitude of things, isn't it?
Yeah. Any production line you can think of, there'll be some chemical engineering in there. Any just your standard household products, like you're washing up liquids and stuff like that, all chemical engineering products.
So, are you doing any work, or is boxing full time now? For
No, I work full time as well. So I manage to train twice a day, but I work full time as well. So I work as a research and development assistant at a company called Reckitt's, which make like your Dettol, Gaviscon, Nurofen. 90% of your household products. 90% of your household products they make, and I work in their research and development department.
Well, let's get back to the boxing now. Well, I just wanted to give a quick insight into October the 23rd, this is why we're chatting. Because October the 23rd, we have a date. Not sure of an opponent yet, but we've got a date in your hometown, Hull, at the Bonus Arena.
A debut in a venue like that, especially in my hometown as well. Can't get better than that, honestly, because I've got good support. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when it came to like selling tickets, it went like a real chore, because a lot of people were straight on it.
Also, your stablemate, Sonny Taylor's going to be on there. You got another exciting kid from around there, Conor Coghill.
Good boxer.
And then we've got a kid from Manchester, one of Ricky Hatton's boys.
Ibrahim Nadeem,
who's very good. Won the ABAs back in 2019. And not only that, we've got the luxury of guest speaker Ricky Hatton.
I can't wait for that, honestly. As far as I'm aware, the boxing will be on like first, and then Ricky Hatton will be doing his.
That's going to be a top night then for whoever turns up, isn't it?
Definitely, and especially to have a debut on a show like that. Can't ask for better, honestly. Thank God, can't ask for better.
And back to this, you're looking good, mate. I was really impressed with that.
Thank you.
I was like I say, it was a hard 4 rounds straight on the bounce. And then a little bit of bag work, and then you're back in there again. That final 30 seconds.
It was a war.
It was a little grandstand finish, wasn't it?
It always is, you know, like when you're both a little bit like, I say tired, but you know, like come to the end of the spar, so you think, all right, all out, and both just going for it. But no, good kid.
He
Good kid, Nathan Bennett, very good kid.
I say I'm excited for the tournament that he's in. But this is what I was saying to you before. I think what Seb, your coach, does for you lot is brilliant, because 23 fights is a good number of fights anyway. But you know, there's been a long break. You know, 2 years, just over 2 years from when you last had an even amateur fight.
Yeah.
So. But he takes you to everyone's back garden. You've never been down here before, you've never met Nathan before, and you've just got to step in someone's back garden and go to war with someone.
You know what it is? I've always said, and Seb always says, is that going away to spar at someone else's gym is the closest thing you'll get to fight.
Yeah.
In terms of like nerves and the unknown aspect of it as well, it's the closest thing you'll get. And like you said last time, we have a gum shield and we'll travel. So.
But he does this a lot to you. I mean, you're sparring kids that you don't necessarily need to be sparring.
Yeah, let's go on to that.
Because I mean, listen, Nathan's a top pro anyway.
Yeah.
The kid I last watched you with, James Moorcroft, another top kid,
Yes.
but also he's a welterweight, so he's
Yes.
like, you know, at least 2 weights above where you want to be fighting.
Yeah.
But then you just go and whisper in me that you've been doing, for his last 2 camps, you've been sparring Lewis Ritson.
Yeah. So for his last 2 camps, we sparred Ritson for the first few weeks of his camp, and that was again second to none experience. Honestly, you can't. But for someone who had 23 amateur fights, not even had his debut yet, what more can you ask for than rounds with Lewis Ritson? You know what I mean?
Especially from coming up your way, because I know he's a little bit further up the road from you
Yes.
in Newcastle.
Yeah.
But you know, he's a little bit of a legend, isn't he?
Yeah. Honestly, like him and his dad, like local legends. You see like the respect they get around the area and stuff. But yeah, honestly, couldn't ask for better experience than that. It's world class in it, just about. You know what I mean? He's brilliant, and he's got a lot of tricks in the book. You know, like does very subtle things that catch you off. Like with his jab, he's got a brilliant jab, and like he catches you off guard. Like you think like there's no chance he's reaching me from here, and he'll throw it. You'll think no chance, and it'll land flush. Do you know what I mean? And he's a brilliant body puncher as well.
So it's fair to say your preparation for your debut has been second to none as well.
Second to none, yeah. Honestly, you can't, what more could you ask for prep for a debut? Yeah.
No, you can't. And you've got about another 10 hard days of training.
Yeah, roughly. Yeah. So
you got anything else?
Does
he tell you who he's going to throw you in with, or does he just throw you in? Does he mentally
sometimes he tells
you?
us, sometimes he doesn't. There's like times where oh yeah, I got a lad from a good gym coming down. He'll come down and I think, I know who he is. Do you know what I mean? Like, but Seb will never tell me. But other times, like he'll tell us, obviously, because we go up to Newcastle regularly to spar with Tez Wilkinson as well, who's like a gym mate of Ritson's.
Right.
So we go up there regular to him, and we know the gym real well. So then he'll tell us. If we're going to spar up there, then he'll tell us. But certain people he won't tell us.
You travel all over the place. Like you say, Sonny down south all the time. You're regular over here in Liverpool. And this is what, a 2.5 hour trek for you?
Yeah, 2.5 hours. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So like I say, you've no fear, and
no chance.
but I think that will pay dividends on October the 23rd. And what am I going to be saying to you on the 23rd, on the night when you get out of the ring?
Ash, you just won your debut in impressive fashion.
I'm going to say,
God willing.
1-0.
Yeah.
I so am. And after what I've just seen, I've no doubt I will be, mate. But
Fingers crossed.
great preparation, like I say, looking really good. And it'd be nice welcoming you to the team and into the pro game on October the 23rd.
Definitely.
At the bonus arena.
God willing.
And Ricky Hatton will be there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
How good is that for you then?
Brilliant.
To be watching
Honestly,
you fight.
Brilliant show, man. Brilliant show. Couldn't ask to be on a better one.
Special night. Listen, good luck for them.
Thank
Take
you very
care.
much.
Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.